Hey, welcome back, or welcome. I'm Principal Robert Florio of Hollins High School. If you're still awake after that 45-minute new student orientation, or maybe you skipped that and just want a concise version of what our school's about, this is for you. I'm going to give you a little walking tour. I think because we're doing everything virtual for our face-to-face students and for our students in MyPCS who want to come face-to-face at some point, I'm going to show you a little bit about what our campus is all about. I'm in the very back or west. This is what we call our bus circle. It's not exactly a circle, it's more like a horseshoe. But if you're a bus rider, you'll be coming and being dropped off right here. Back this way is our culinary and science wings, our JRTC wing, and then our major big campus that we're about to enter and explore together, okay? So stay with me. On my left is JRTC. If you have any classes in JRTC, they'd be located right up over here. If I slow down a little bit or pause, it's because I'm walking with somebody who was let go from the E! Entertainment documentary series. So he's kind of a backup cameraman, but I'm only kidding. He's one of the best. So this here is our arts and entertainment. And then I'm moving, this is what we would consider the back of our campus because the front of the school is this way. This is our Culinary Arts Academy. And there's 2 teaching classrooms. Chef Ravitch right here, and Chef Bishop right here, and then the back of that building is our restaurant and our kitchen, okay? This entire building, and you can tell because it's marked by murals that our Academy of Entertainment Arts students made, houses digital film, digital art, digital music, 3D animation and gaming, all housed here. We'll come and walk on the back side. This is the only 2-story building on our campus, and this houses all our science. So if you have biology, you're going to be in this building. Chemistry, this building. Marine biology, this building. What else? Anatomy, this building. Back side of the Academy of Entertainment Arts. I showed you the front side, or the side closest to the courtyard with the murals. This is the other side here. On your map, which is on our website, check it out. This is what we call the cornerstone area that we're approaching. We have our softball field, baseball field, and our football stadium, all located right there. So it's a large campus. We're going to have 10 minutes, if you looked at the bill schedule, we'll have 10 minutes passing with breakfast opportunities, lunch opportunities, and snack opportunities. You'll be able to get the snack. It'll be all grab and go and make it to your class. This is a little bit tricky. This is, if you have in your schedule, 321, 322, Zamitis or Colosi, right here. I can't tell you how many times in the first 3 months. I don't know where these classes are. 321, 322, Cornerstone, Zamitis, that way, Colosi, that way. It's right around this corner. We'll get you there though. Here's our main courtyard. I'm about a quarter of the way down. If you look down to 62nd Street, which is the front of our school, for you golfers out there, it's probably, well, it might be a 7-iron for me now. Back in the day, it might have been a wedge, but that's quite a shot. Also, you should know, I didn't mention it on our orientation, this entire courtyard is going to be repurposed and reimagined. It kind of stalled at the end of the spring, but that's still in the works of getting a brand new courtyard with even more space, more tables, etc. So pretty exciting. Let's go look at our main wings. And this wing here is the 200 wing, followed by the 100 wing. So if you have a 2 before your classroom, you're going to be in the 200 wing. If you have a 1 before your classroom, you're going to be in the 100 wing, and we'll help you find your classes. Come with me. We're doing traffic patterns like you would if you drive a car. And if you drive a car, you know what I'm saying, right side of the road. So entrance only, exit only, right side of the road. So if you come into a hallway, you're going to be moving on the right side, and people coming the opposite will be on the opposite side. We want to kind of avoid that face-to-face jostling that sometimes happens to keep everybody safe. And you'll be traveling in your classrooms with a face mask. My cameraman's 6 feet away or moving farther away from me, and nobody's on campus right now, so for the purpose of this video, I'm unmasked. This here is between the 200 wing and the 100 wing. I just explained these are major English, mathematics, social studies wings and classes that you'll have. And you can see it's very, very large. And they go building 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you look at the campus map, that's what that is. But we'll be out here getting you situated. Once you figure it out, it's a piece of cake, okay? Let's go into one of the hallways down the 100 wing. And I get to show you our tennis courts and our gymnasium. Right here is our gymnasium. This is the back side of the gym. The front side has parking, etc. And obviously you'll find the gym. Our tennis courts are over there, and this is kind of a multi-purpose field that we use for our PE classes. Let's head down one of the hallways and check it out. You say, well, what does that mean on the right side? So say I'm in Ms. Pinzon's class right here, and the bell rings and I get out, and my class is that way. Well, for the purpose of safety and security under our COVID guidelines, you'll exit right. So you'll head this way. Back to the courtyard, if you're on top, this is just all the hallways lead into the courtyard. I'm walking right now into our media center. Our media center is fully multifunctional, all kinds of various books and references, including where we have our EOP, extended learning, which we're going to offer for our MyPCS students online. We'll have a teacher online helping those students, and face-to-face in our media center. Large courtyard, more tables, pressure watch, clean, getting ready for your arrival. Right over there is the cafeteria. Cafeteria, except for only for the end of the day, all breakfast options after first block, first thing in the morning and first block, after first block, snack, lunch option, grab and go after third block, and lunch at the end of the day, all grab and go. You have the entire campus to sit, including teachers' rooms if they let you. The media center will also be open so we can spread out, have some air conditioning if need be, and once the weather gets cooler in October after the first quarter, it's a great space to hang out with your friends and enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. Moving toward what we would call the front of the school, this is still the 200 wing, right? And then as we get through this little courtyard here, you can see the 100 wing is right in front of me. This is what we call the hub. This is the back end of the student center. If you watched my new student orientation, that's where I filmed it, okay? I'm gonna come right through here. If I have the keys, I think I do. All right. That'll cost you $5. I'm just kidding, come on. Okay, we're on the back side of our student center. This is our academy office. Ms. Holcomb, our assistant principal for our academies, and her secretary, Ms. Sitek, are right here. Our academy guidance counselor, Ms. Fligliozzi, is housed right over here. It's connected to the student center, okay? And then right through here is our student center. Lights, see that? And the lights come on. It's fully multi-dimensional. It's our cafe, rival Starbucks. We got a full cafe, scones, muffins, coffee, tables. We got some really awesome, cool chairs. These are called sway chairs because they can sway, okay? Don't sway too much, you get motion sickness. This is kind of like a career room, if you will. So you come in during lunch, or you would be able to come in during lunch or your classroom, and you got computers. Holland's Happenings is a place, or a depository for all kinds of brochures about colleges, technical school, military, and then of course your traditional bulletin board that you might not use or remember, but your parents might, or in colleges you would put up flyers about where the local bands were playing, etc. So, yeah. And then over here you got big TV, we got foosball, we got ping pong, we got board games, more chairs. The chairs in the center have plugs so you can plug in and get fully powered. We're the only school in our district with a student center, and we're one of the few schools in the state that has a student center because we think it's important. Now, if you come out the front door of the student center, you head to the front of the school. That's where we're about to head and end our tour. As we're doing that, we got two big administration buildings. To my right is guidance. Ms. Gill, our assistant principal over curriculum in 12th grade traditional. Guidance counselors Kalanoska, White, DMT, senior DMT, Ms. Rivera, Ms. St. Pierre, and our records clerk, Ms. Sabino. They live here, including our MTSS testing coordinator, Ms. Killingsworth. Then over here, we have our assistant principals, Zebly, Metcalf. You may have seen their little short video, very cute. Ms. Guardabascio, our attendance clerk, our entrance. Then, end of the day, baby, we're leaving. Right through these doors here. out to beautiful, spacious, lovely, fairly moderately priced houses. Great deals in Kidder City. I'm stepping on, I think, was wet cement. Less than a couple hours ago, we were making footprints. Okay. I'm gonna write a note. Says we can't wait to see you online or in person. In front of the school. If you're coming, driving to the school, this is the front circle. I'll be out here every morning, waving to you, helping you cross the street to the front of the school. Okay? If you want information in detail, the new story orientation video is 45 minutes. If you can make it through that, you're awesome. Let me know. When I see you in person, I'll buy you a cup of coffee. You can fast forward to that freezer frame, get the information on there. We got our bell schedule, information on COVID protocols, new student videos from our district and ourselves. It's all on our website. Use that as you see fit. Call us if you have any questions, 547-7876. Constantly check our website. School will start Monday, August 24th for both my PCS students and our traditional kids at 710. And we are excited and ecstatic to see you one way or the other. We can't wait. It's going to be a great school year. We'll see you at the top.